Reimagining the traditional African tale, the hare and the tortoise in the 21st century. Once upon a time, in the heart of Africa, in a world not too different from our own, there lived a hare and a tortoise. The hare was known across the land for his speed. He often boasted, even in our fast-paced world, that he was the quickest creature in the land. On his speedy two legs, there was no challenge he wouldn't accept. In contrast, there lived the tortoise. Slow and steady, he was often overlooked in our age of instant gratification. Yet, he carried an enduring wisdom that isn't often found in our high-speed society. One day, amidst the hustle and bustle of our modern world, the hare challenged the tortoise to a race. The challenge echoed through the streets, the city, and the digital world, leaving everyone in eager anticipation. The day arrived, and just like our televised sports events, animals from far and wide gathered to watch. The hare, confident in his speed and his followers, barely gave a second glance to the tortoise. With a bright flash, the race began. Just like in our world of fast internet and quick solutions, the hare sprinted off, leaving the tortoise behind. However, the tortoise, unrushed, began his journey. He moved at his own pace, unhurried by the expectations of the world around him, a lesson we often forget in our pursuit of success. Meanwhile, the hare, sure of his victory, decided to rest. Just like our frequent social media breaks, he thought a little pause wouldn't hurt his chances. But the tortoise continued. Unfazed by the world that demanded speed, he moved with persistence and determination, the virtues that are often overshadowed by our need for instant results. The hare woke from his break, only to realize that the tortoise was nowhere in sight. Shocked and worried, he sprinted towards the finish line. When the hare reached the finish line, he was met with the sight of the tortoise, calm and victorious. The crowd erupted in cheers, their screams filled with news of the tortoise's unexpected victory. The story of the hare and the tortoise, despite its ancient roots, holds an important lesson for our century. It reminds us that speed does not always guarantee success, a message that's often forgotten in our fast-paced world. This tale serves as a reminder that in the race of life, it's not always the quickest who wins, but the one who persists. It's a timeless message we need to carry into our digital age. In our world that celebrates speed, let's not forget the wisdom of the tortoise. Let's take time to slow down, to be persistent, and to embrace the journey, regardless of the pace. Through this ancient African folk tale, we are reminded of the enduring power of patience, persistence, and the joy of the journey, values that remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago. So let's celebrate the tortoise and the hare, not just as characters in an old story, but as reminders of the timeless lessons they hold for our 21st century world. Thanks for learning with teacher, Leon Okechokumu.